this is my current physique, and this is exactly what I'm doing while running my business and living by myself. And the reason I'm saying that is because I want to show you exactly how it is that I plan out my day, why I eat the foods I eat at that time, when I eat them, and how it is I'm able to plan everything out so eating becomes very easy for me to maintain this physique. I'm pretty much going to take you through my exact day from start to finish. So right now the time is 6:14 AM. So I was doing my morning routine, I had a quick cold shower, and I want to start my day, so I don't eat anything. First thing I do is just have a lot of water, so maybe 500 milliliters of water. I had this bottle stocked up right next to me. So I literally have a cold shower, sit down, and the first 4 hours is work. So what I do in the morning is I just follow my calendar. So this is where we are right now, that pink block that was planned out yesterday, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in terms of my first task. Oh, that's bad. Right, so now we're on 7:51. So what I do is I wait at least an hour after waking up to have my first coffee. And I learned this from Andrew Huberman. It's basically, you have these things called adenosine, which is in your brain, and the receptors which bind to your brain, which basically make you more tired. So you give yourself time for those receptors to clear, usually about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then after that, when you have your coffee, it has a way better effect, so you actually wake up a lot faster because those receptors are pretty much clear. And then yeah, I'm also right now having it black, so no milk, no sugar. I realise when I have it with sugar I get like a spike in energy which crashes, which I'm trying to avoid. You want to stabilise as much of your energy as you can throughout the morning, especially because that's where you're going to get a lot of your work done, a lot of your important tasks. So you don't want to be going up and down in energy. And also, very important in the morning, get yourself some sunlight. Whether it be going for like 5-minute walk or something, you want to get this early morning sunlight in because that's where a lot of the natural blue light is going to come from. So the shit you're going to get from there, from the sun, even on a cloudy day, this is going to be way better than what you're going to get from your light. And this is what's going to set your circadian rhythm, so it's going to help you fire up in terms of being more awake, being more focused. So make sure even if it's like 5-10 minutes, just get it done, because it will make a massive difference to your daily energy and also how you're going to fall asleep at night. So if you struggle with sleep, make sure as soon as the sun comes up you get that early morning sunlight in. And as you notice, I've still not had any calories, so I'm still going to fast, take a bit of a break from work and then get back to it. And the first time I had this black coffee, I thought it was a bit grim. So that finger gains, don't forget about that. You get me? Every single muscle in your body has to be locked, especially this one. Don't forget. Work has been demolished. First 4 hours done, ski. Now I'm gonna hit the gym. Nice little post-workout scannage. Ask for a third egg, of course. Gotta get the protein high. Had to do it though. Homemade apple crumble. Come on. Back at yard, time is literally 1:30. I had it planned out to have food at this time, and then I'll show you now. How sick is this? Today's been a very good day in terms of timing. I'm impressed myself with this. Check this. Breakfast meant to be 12:30 to 1:30, right? Now the time is exactly 28. Patterned. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna charge my camera battery, and then when it's the next meal time, I'm gonna show you what I'm eating. But I'm gonna crack on with some more work now. Peace. Right, time's it. Be back. Time is 3:30. I'm on my break right now. What I'm doing now, quick time, easy chef up pasta, right? Quick thing. This is gonna last me like 4 meals now. What I'll do is I'll whack half in one lunchbox, half in another lunchbox. One lunchbox I'll whack in the freezer, and then one I'll keep in the fridge. And then so basically, the one I keep in the fridge is gonna do me 1 meal today and 1 meal tomorrow. Then the freezer one is going to do me the day after tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. You get that way I box off 4 meals in one, but I'll show you what I made here. See what I'm saying? Nice, easy. Took me about 15 minutes to make. Oh yeah, there you go. So, beef meal, nice and prepped. I'm going to munch this now, right? Super easy. Beef meal ready, I'm going to munch this. What time is it? 20 to 4, but before that, I didn't take my shot of apple cider vinegar in the morning, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a shot of this now. Raw dog it. This is super good for your gut. I've said this many times. I've not said it many times. I've said it in another video, right? Super good for your gut. Also reduces the insulin spike that you get from eating carbs. So I'm gonna eat this now, and as you can tell, I sort of put all my carbs towards the end of the day or after my major work tasks are done because I like to keep my brain fresh with just minimal carbs. So every time I eat a lot of carbs, I get the energy spike and the crash and I can't be focused. So now I've done all my major work tasks, I've trained, now I'll start fueling up on the carbs and enjoying my foods a bit more. So yeah, beef pasta, super easy man, I'm telling you. If you want to stay lean, the best advice I could give anyone is just get a meal plan set up, start to systemize things. Just always takes brain power away. Because every time you think about something, the chance of you doing the wrong thing is also present. But if you eliminate the option, so you're just going to eat the same things, I promise you, you'll just do it and it'll just make life way easier. This is literally what I tell my clients. Most of my clients that I know, on top of my head, that I'm training for a fat loss phase, are following a pretty strict like dieting. If you're on a bulking phase, I don't really care that much, but when you're dieting, I've mentioned as well, a lot of it is psychological, okay? You're eating super highly palatable, super tasty foods. You're just gonna be harder for you to put the fork down, right? The taste is gonna be in your head. The cravings are still gonna be there week after week, so just be smart about it, right? Just lock in for a week, a month or two, and think of it as a way to train up your discipline. Do that while you're dieting, and once you've done that, then like you can, the door opens up. To be honest with you, you don't need to eat bland chicken every day, you know. Add some flavour. The last meal I just ate was some basmati rice, but this rice is not made like normal rice. What I do is I season it with like paprika, turmeric, cumin, then I add some frozen vegetables and I whack it in the rice cooker so it just cooks all together. I had that and I had 3 pieces of chicken breast which I marinated myself. And then to finish off, I literally just got myself a cup of peppermint tea. This is really good. Any of you that have digestive problems or any problems with like bloating, ginger, peppermint, really good for you. You can get ginger and peppermint tea, and then inside that what I've done is I've whacked in some chia seeds. They are really good for your stomach as well. But that's pretty much it in terms of what I eat. Like I said, I don't really overcomplicate things. I keep things pretty simple. If I do feel hungry after this, I might have a slice of sourdough bread, toast, whack some, you know, butter on it, but apart from that, I'm pretty much set up. That is literally what I eat. Sometimes I'll maybe have oats if I'm feeling super hungry, but this is pretty much it, and it doesn't really change that much. All that changes is the recipe. So the foods that I eat pretty much stay the same. So I'll have a form of chicken, I'll have a form of eggs, I'll have a form of beef, but I might for a while have beef steak instead of beef mince, right? I might have chicken wraps instead of chicken and rice, right? I might have scrambled eggs instead of an omelette, okay? So it's just switching up the variations, but that's what keeps it, you know, not difficult for me to repeat because I know what it is. But that's pretty much it. Bye.